Hello everyone, this is Yours Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our adventure here in the Guiyi circuit, playing as our queen, Baozhu. And what we're doing now is we're gonna tackle the last remaining faction that's standing in our way of creating a united kingdom of Xia. And that's the Sogo Khotos, who are into the north. They don't control a lot of land. A lot of this is desert, so you can see this is just terrain. And then they only have, I think, 4 duchy? Not sure. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So conquering them is going to be a little tricky because we got lucky with Liangzhou where we got the claim on the whole duchy. So we were able to beat them quite easily. Now we have the title claim, but we don't actually have the land. The land is still being held by the Count, Count Ye, who absolutely hates us and we absolutely hate him. So that doesn't matter. He's also quite old, so I'm sure he will die, and then the counties will be split among his kids. That's okay. He's our vassal now, and I don't think he's going to turn us anytime soon, and even if he does, he's rather weak. So that's the end of that war. We're kind of returning to where things were at the beginning of this campaign when we held all these duchies. Now we have to take on the Tuoba clan, and they're decently strong. They're about the same strength as us. They're a little bit weaker, but not by too much. So we need some planning. First, we need some claims, because without claims, we can't even declare war. So we're going to fabricate a claim on his capital, hoping to get the whole duchy. And if we can take this duchy down, he'll become a lot weaker, and then these will just fall into place, hopefully very soon. And we're also going to start looking at creating our own kingdom title for Xia. But first we need money for that, so let's disband our armies. That war is over. And we can transfer, oh right, because this used to be Duchy Jiawei's land, and what happened was he lost a piece to Count Ye. And, or actually his name would be, is his name Duchy now, or is he still Count? Is he a Count or a Duke? I'm not sure. Oh, he's back down to a count. He lost his duchy claim. At least it's a press claim now. We took it. Okay, so he's a count now. But basically he lost it, so now we can transfer it back. He will be happy about it, and we're fine with that. We don't, we're not holding it anyways, so it's all good. This is gonna be our next goal, 500 gold basically. We don't really need the kingdom title because we are given one that's not part of the map, right? This is the kingdom title from the map, but we have one that's called Guiyi, and that's just like a historical title with a historical flag. It's a very nice flag. It does look like a fried egg, but it is very historical. Our thumbnail for this series is basically a cave painting in Gansu, and then you can find this exact flag on the cave painting referring to the Guiyi clan. So this is all real, but that's why we have a kingdom title as our primary title. So we don't really need a new kingdom title. It's not like we're trying to piece together a bunch of duchies to create our first kingdom. So regardless, we're good here. I think we just get some income until we can create this title. We need to wait for all the blackmail to come again. We don't actually hold a lot of land. I think we repeat this every time, but it's very true. We have upward of 3,500 now. I guess we're getting a lot from the vassals. So we are finding secrets. These are secrets from their court in Sogo Khoto, which hopefully will net us either a lot of hooks that we can use or a lot of money that we can, blackmail. We're sort of the blackmail queen. Seems to be a very efficient way to make cash in the game, especially once you end up getting, oh, he's very rich. Okay, so Count Shu, he'll pay us 50. I am not gonna host feast because it does cost money, and we have other uses for our cash. Our brother also married. So it's actually very interesting. So our brother married a Sogodan, and she comes from a very interesting house. So if we look at her mother, So this would be our brother's mother-in-law. She comes from the Lu Shan clan, which I wonder is any relationship with An Lu Shan, because Lu Shan is Sogodan. An Lu Shan was Sogodan. He was just, trusted by the emperor and given a position, and his rebellion, caused the fall of the Tang. But here in game, I don't think there's much here, and she's the only one kind of in the clan. But it's a nice reference. All right, our spouse is doing a great job, even though he's a cheat, and because of his faith, he can actually have concubines, and I noticed that he has taken on a concubine. So, I don't know how I feel about that. I want him dead eventually. He'll pass his 3 pieces of land to our kid, who is now grown up and married to her uncle, I guess. Different branches. So kind of cousin twice removed type of situation. We're gonna ignore the possibility of inbreeds. Hopefully that won't happen. And then we still have other sons. So this is a trait pickup, I'm guessing. Generous. That's exactly like us. I actually don't mind this. We're generous too. Oh no, we're not. We're not generous. This is our 3rd kid. I actually like him. Our 2nd kid turned out to be a failure. I'll show you guys very, very soon. Patient, it's not bad. We pick up some stress for him. We're actually educating him. Patient, learning. He's learning stewardship. Diligent. A lot of stress gain, a lot of stats. Don't like lazy people. Might be a tough life. Stress gain's really tough to deal with. But generous is really not that great. Like, this is pretty good, to be honest. Because he's gonna end up being like a vassal in our kingdom. Alright, we'll take on 30 stress for you. Alright, speaking of our kids, our oldest turned out pretty nice. She's more of a martial type of girl. And that's okay. She's our heir. And she married, in the family. Cadet branch, who is a genius. That's why we set him up, and hopefully their kids will be geniuses as well. And then looking at our 2nd kid, our first son, Jin Cao, maybe giving him Cao's name was a bad idea. Cao is the family name of our husband clan, and also kind of an in-law in the family situation. Not in-law, keep saying in-law. They're basically our grandpa's sister's branch, but we, respected their house. We gave part of their name to our kid, and he turned out to, to be pretty terrible. Gluttonous, ended up with gout, low stats, low prowess, unmarried 13-year-old. I have no idea what I'm going to do with him, but we'll see. She came of age already. Our other kids, we just saw him. He picked up his 2nd trait. He still get 1 more. Bossy is just a childhood trait. And then we'll see how he turns out for stewardship. Maybe he can be a good steward for our future queen. And finally, we have our youngest daughter, who's still very young. I think she does have a ward, right? Yeah, but the philosopher that we've been recruiting with high learning. Hopefully he will stress out about our kids, and we won't have to do much about it. Now, our son being unmarried means we can probably get some sort of alliance out there. Maybe we can even kill them through politics. Oh, okay, so they have a kid. Oh, here's the renewal of the... They have a daughter. Hold on. I'll talk the philosopher very soon, but... What if we get a marriage here? Or we can secure a stronger alliance rather than go for the target that we are eventually going to wipe out. I have no hope that he can generate good heirs, so I'm not even going to look for traits. We're just going to try to look for... So the daughter got suggested, but allying with them wouldn't do us any good, because that means they will still fight us. Oh, he's quite strong. Is he close? No, he's not close. Jungle Stalker. That's a cool trait. Alright, we'll look for a wife a bit later, and we will pay to have him stay with us and take care of our kids. Development growth is quite nice. He likes us already. I don't think we need to give him a bonus. Alright, we'll extend. Yeah, that's too far for alliance. Popular figurehead. Opinion goes up by 50. We're trying to get to architect. We are still the builder queen. Our settlements are getting stronger as we speak. And back to finding a potential wife here. It's kind of weird that all their kids are getting suggested. Not bad. Pretty strong. Also pretty far. Like, maybe we just look at our neighbors. Alright, they're our neighbor. They're not that strong. Our neighbors are all quite weak. I don't know where I'm taking this campaign after we create Xia. Like, we could swallow up some of these neighbors. Ooh, he is strong. Oh, albino daughter. Can we? Why? Different faith. He doesn't want paternal marriage? This is your heir? Man, I would love to get this to work out, but the faith definitely is a difficult thing. That is the heir. I mean, if we change it to... yeah, it wouldn't do much. It's the faith. I mean, we're not changing to their faith. That's a real shame. I mean, they're huge, but they look weak. Like, she's married. He has 3 more daughters. Rowdy child. Well, if war doesn't go well, we can use this marriage to eventually secure some claims, and then we can use those claims against him. It would be a cheaper way to get claims, in a sense. Alright, why not? We don't really care much about this son. And we'll get this alliance out of the way. Maybe it'll be a political move against them. Who knows? Alright, now we're just super strong. He's still in a war with them, but he's winning that war because we crippled them. We could help him out. Why are they fighting in my land? Oh, Duchy of Shanzhou. They're actually... What is he doing? Guess he's winning. Wait, this war didn't resolve? No more secrets. Okay. We need you to go elsewhere. I'm gonna convert that. Maybe Xia. Let's stay focused. I don't want to go elsewhere. Yeah, we'll go to their court. They hold a very valuable piece of land because it's gonna be the de jure capital of Xia. We have to move there. Ooh, she has very high diplomacy. Alright, anyhow. Wait, why are they still fighting? Can I ask them to stop fighting? I think I can. I mean, his opinion can't drop below 100. No! Our spymaster drank himself to death. He refuses. Well, we have the spymasters Oh, well, she doesn't like us. That's the thing. Hold on. We have options here. Who's single? I don't think she can marry though. Oh, she's single. Yes, this will work. We'll grab him and he'll be our new spymaster. He kind of likes us. Yeah, I need to. There we go, we got him. Alright. Drop off of a point, not a big deal. Doesn't hurt to look. Is there any building we can build? Oh, we don't have enough money. Wow, she has really high stewardship, but then not this high stats. She has a lot of learning. Alright, we don't need them. Just wanted to look. And we need 213, and then we can upgrade. We can actually upgrade these. Good education, good for you. Number knight increase by 1. Supply limit increase. Tax increase. Right, let's be faithful to our builder queen status and actually build these. This is probably the best one to build right now. Whoa. Oh, we're only 34. Okay, we shouldn't be surprised. Last one was a miscarriage. Hopefully this one will be better. I mean, miscarriages are still normal today, so imagine the health benefits of this period. I need to save up some money for this. This is gonna come very soon. Oh, Huading. Oh, our uncle. Okay, that's fine. He was quite old. We do lose a stewardship. So this will increase our stress because he's our friend. I need to know how his land split. So, who has the... Okay, our brother-in-law took over every piece? No. Okay, they split. So he didn't get anything. Okay. He actually got a piece. This is our son-in-law. Okay, I mean, that's nice. I mean, we're keeping everything in the family. The question is, who can take over as a steward? Because we can just give it to the son. He has the highest one in the kingdom. It's quite low compared to what the father was bringing. Father was bringing like 23, I believe. It's definitely not as good, but he's young. There's a chance he can improve. So we get an alliance with them. How strong is their military? Very weak. Oh, we're still swaying? He's 100 now. We don't need to sway him anymore. Found some secrets. Okay, let's change some of our intrigue. This can be abandoned. Fresh round of blackmail. And who do we want to sway? I guess our new spy master is a little low on how much they like us. Ah. Oh, he's so poor. Why do we have a weak hook on him? What did he do? I can check that actually. What did he do? Did he cheat too? He is Mao Jiang. But I'm trying to look at what he... Okay, he looks like this. No, not him. Huh. What type of hook do I have? Oh, Hell's Head? Is this because... Well, not him. It's him. Is it also Hell's Head? Is this because we're head of the household? It doesn't make sense, but okay. Sure. Alright, we're gonna wait for that. Rightful lady. Alright, we get a... I think this is just on the count, though. On the county. So she needs to go... Yeah, we have just that claim. So we need other pieces too. I mean, I guess we'll start with neighboring places. And we could declare this war if we want. We are much stronger, and we can sweep through the capital. He has a small force here. Wish there's a way I can see where all his armies are on the map, but this is the only one I kind of see. Oh, that's his army. Is he in a war? He's not. If I say cream his army right here, just smash them, then I would have to march all the way over here. We gotta be careful when we start this war because of where this army is. We're hoping to make an economic recovery, but it just doesn't look likely. Yeah, we'll break the alliance that we formed from this betrothal. I mean, we can fight. Oh, dude, Khoto has claims. What is your claim? Suro, we have that. Oh, over here. No. We'll do our own claim. It'll just be right here. But it'll take us a long time to get our army back over there after this. It'll be a long war, so it'll be an expensive war. And attacking an ally... Oh, that's a terrible idea, I see. Maybe no war then. Maybe we'll just beat them through politics. Or we can just break the marriage, like... Honestly... Not a big fan of this anyways. We do have to spend some prestige. We gave birth. Our own family will hate us? What if we murder the poor kid? Or we murder the father? It's worth starting, I think. We'll let the secret end. Alright, we're giving birth to son. Okay, so far the naming scheme of this generation is all Jin, golden. It's a golden generation of kids. So we have Jin Feng, golden phoenix, Jin Cao, reference to the father's clan, Jin Long, golden dragon, Jin Er, or just a cute little sound. Er technically means son, but it can be referenced to like any sort of kid, or just be a cute ending. What should his name be? I have high hopes for him. Let's call him Jin Wang or King, but then there's also a Wang clan in the game. Jin. Or we can do Jin Jia, golden armor. Hopefully it turns out to be a warrior type. Yeah, let's do that. And speaking of giving birth, it's time for the balance of things. Someone has to die. We'll start the scheme. We'll have him come help after he finishes that. It's gonna be a long scheme. We can check if we can get anyone. Can't be convinced how. Payment? $34 is all it takes. 34. Okay, we get these two, both very high. So that would help us. Oh, there we go. 95 automatically. Come on, how? I mean, they don't know it's us, but like, he kind of noticed it. No, it's fine. Contract can stay. Demand payment time. Not enough money, but he'll get more. Oh, only 15. 50 for him. 50 for her. Only 10? Oh, she has more, but we can only get 10. Did they change the value on some of these? Anyways, that went well. He did discover new secrets. I might have him go support scheme now. Does she have no money? She has no money. He also has no money. We got additional tax. Wonderful. Picking up the slack from your dad. Very good. We are going to host a feast, though. We are kind of doing poorly on... Oof. We're kind of doing poorly on stress. Okay. We'll splurge. It's like a whole cost of a building. Cherry gathering. Welcome, friends. Who's here? Wow, lots of people, a lot of dukes, some kings, some princes, and a countess, our daughter. I like how our daughter wears... Is she a knight? No. You cannot go to war, my dear. We have some very bad knights now that I'm looking at it. Wait, she's not here. Okay, she just liked playing dress up. Okay, I was worried for a second. I was like, I don't want her to die out there. She only has 9 prowess, but it seems like 9 prowess is actually gonna make the cut here. Which means we should really hire some more knights. Quality is really bad. How much for you? 10. Yes, please come in. 15. We don't have a hook. Yeah, 15 is cheap. Yeah, let's get some decent knight here. And we'll let the feast take place. The high table breaks. The great table seating the upper nobility on dais gave a loud crack, and a moment later gave in under the weight of food and gilded decorations. As my most distinguished guest and I had to be fitted in among the lower nobilities, I ended up close to my marshal, a duke, and Prince Huading, our brother, and took it poorly. Prince Huading took it poorly, however, and told everyone it was a grave injustice to be seated with lords and ladies barely better than commoners. Acting quite the opposite, King Zhenglun displayed grace and humility among his lessers. Tagbu and I ended up talking all evening, agreed it should not be the last time we feasted and laughed in each other's company. A duke becomes our friend, our marshal and vassal. This is a good outcome. Mainly de-stressing is the outcome. What a man. Oh, we became an eager reveler, which is not bad. You can increase this the more feasts you do. Increase diplomacy, intrigue, all good. And other reveler will like us. He liked the feast, and he can become gregarious, which is the same trait that we have, or we can note how he looked at a servant. I think this is perfectly fine. Yeah. No more stressing out for our kids. So, murder scheme. It's going up. I think this is good enough. We'll take this chance. 3 more months, we murder him. Land gets split, so we don't have to worry about alliances, and then we can attack them. Yaxiang stands before me as servant. Now I want you to do something for me, and you will of course be reasonably compensated. Oh, badmouth him. Keep the doors of the castle open to us, or just give him a tip. Well, this is not necessary because he's going to be dead. This increases progress, but the progress is only 2 months away, so we just tip him. Alright, we're almost there. Domain limit increased. It's kind of wasted. We have like 7 already, and we only have 2 pieces of land, so now we have 9. But we'll be gaining more, so that would be helpful. This is what I want. So we'll get there. We're almost there. I'm waiting for the murder to happen. Ooh, do we want to make this foolproof? Because we can bump this to 95. And this doesn't look very expensive. Yeah, it doesn't. That should be our 3rd agent. Yep, that's maximum. And we're gonna get... I don't want to go in debt though. Alright, we'll go in debt. Our son comes of age with sufficient tutelage. Even a child that has displayed little natural inclinations to our administration, such as insult, can come to truly understand it. Not content with understanding the flow of wealth and people, he seems capable of predicting it by instinct. What did he pick up? Sounds like he picked up a really good one. Oh, Midas Touch. So you see that +8 stewardship nets us 4. Definitely a failure of a son, but okay. Yeah, being in debt is not cool. Let's use some piety here. He will get there. He's getting richer by the moment. Alright. Debt is erased. And we're just waiting for the murder to kick in. Here it is. The time has come. My agents are in place. One of them will pay the assassin the very night the deed will happen. Another will ensure the wall is unguarded, and a third will leave a subtle trail of candles to High Chieftain Liang's bedchamber. Yeah, we do have 3 agents, so that worked out. Everything's in place. So we're gonna be a little stressed because we're a nice person. But this is the time. 95% is not gonna get any better. It seems to have been difficult to get High Chieftain Liang by himself, but once the assassin finally did, he was not long for this world. I've covered my tracks well, and if anyone suspects me for being behind the attack, no one dares to say it loud. I do love surprise visits. Alright, and with that, we murdered him. And his land should fracture. Right, so this is the oldest daughter, picked up this duchy. One of the sons, the second son, picked up this duchy. The daughter that is married to our son picked up this one. So we never have to go to war for this one because she is in a regular paternal marriage. So he would be taking over, or the kids will be taking over. It will be in our clan. So the kids will all be in our clan. The land will be in our clan. And then the youngest daughter will pick up this piece of land here, which is actually quite easy because we have claims. So we can start with her. We can wipe her out because we have Duke Hao Tian's claim that we can fight over to grab this. We have our own claim here. This is the strongest group. They are currently in a war. Right, that's why their army's out there. So with this fractured state of our biggest enemy, we are well set to swallow them up. We'll probably start with this group here. This poor daughter won't know what hit her. She's 4 years old. Her heir is the mom. Yeah, but we'll wipe them out quickly, and then we'll move on to Sogo Khoto, and then pick up Xia, create our kingdom, wait till our son, takes over the clan here, and then we'll be able to have a united Xia and pretty much finish this campaign. I think we're gonna call it after creating this. That was our goal in the beginning, and that's gonna be how things will be. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and see you all next time. Bye!